All right, we're here at the University of Scranton in the John Long Center with Messiah College, who just dropped a 55-41 decision to Tufts in the Sweet 16 round. We're here with head coach Mike Miller, senior Macy Thornton, and senior Alicia Rohr. Coach, your thoughts on tonight's game and the season and your seniors?
Well, how long do you have? If you want a sound bite, it's going to be hard. What was the first question?
Your thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, tonight's game. Obviously, I mean, Tufts is really good. Kids, we're a little bit thin depth-wise. We got through the foul trouble in the first half, but also people had to play a lot of minutes, and we just didn't have that first 5 minutes, second half. The people that played a lot of minutes just had that just off a hair until they just stopped thinking and just started to fight as hard as they could to get back into it. So, and then they're obviously good and made the shots when they got in their second half.
You had an outstanding season, finishing 28-2, won 28 straight games to get to this point, led by these seniors. Your thoughts on them?
They're warriors. They're women warriors, and not just when you see them compete out there, but when they compete in the locker room for the hearts of their teammates. They compete in practice. They lead by example. Like they willed, and with Kristen and Becca and Haley as well, but they willed this group to this point. Took me along for the ride. It really is all these guys.
Coach, can you talk about the Tufts defense, why they're so tough to score against?
I mean, they're long. I mean, that's just they're long, and they're able to switch. And just like they only had the one person playing center, so like us being big with our freshman forward wasn't going to really work on them because of their defense. But they're really long. They do a really good job of switching without fouling, getting stop and drill penetration, and they all rebound. So but the number one thing is they're really well coached. I mean, Coach Burry does a great job.
Macy, I watched your game last week against Baldwin Wallace. You were really aggressive again tonight. I know you can score. You've done it all year round, but different mindset in the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it wasn't really, honestly, I was less nervous in the NCAA tournament because I think, I don't know, we were just, to me, I was just fighting for another day with my teammates, and that was, the main focus for me. So it wasn't, I don't know, I mean, it's a hard question, but I would say, I try to fight every game as hard as I can, but sometimes I get nervous, and I would say I wasn't really that nervous. I just wanted to do the best I could to make sure that we could go as far as we could, and I could just be with my team for another week.
And Alicia, I know you had a rough game tonight with the defense they were putting on you, but last year you guys were never really in the game with Tufts, and this year it was different. You had a fight all the way up to the end. Can you talk to me a little bit about, as much as understanding that this is right after the season's over, a little bit about the journey from the way last year's season ended to where this year is?
Sure. I mean, we were talking in the locker room, even just how we felt after losing last year to Tufts versus this year. I don't really know how to describe it as being different, but it just is. But since last year, us as seniors especially, we kind of had the mindset that we really needed to make some changes just with how we were working in the off season, and then coming into the season, we had to be working harder in practices, being more intentional. We had a big freshman class come in this year, so making sure we were leading them on and off the court, making sure that they were coming alongside us in this process. So I think that was just the biggest thing, making sure we were grinding in season and out, that we were all together in this.
Thank you very much.
Coach, Macy, Alicia, congratulations on a great season. Thank you.